Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rav'n Moon's Astro Forecast. I'm your host, Rav'n Moon, and today is Thursday, December 14th. So as some of you, or maybe even most of you are aware, yesterday Mercury stationed and began its retrograde motion, which will continue through Capricorn and back to Sagittarius. I believe we will get back to about 22 degrees Sagittarius on January 1st or 2nd. So we will be starting the new year with Mercury returning to its direct motion, and it will be pretty much finished around January 18th or so when it comes back to this point right here. So one of the things, a lot of people do a lot of doom and gloom with Mercury. For me, I've found that it's much more about a time of reflection. In some way, somehow, the universe is going to bring you back to your thoughts and feelings back around Thanksgiving. So whatever was going on in your life around Thanksgiving, whoever was prominent, those kind of things, expect to revisit that, right? Whatever was going on there is not, it's not over, if you will. So with that, I think you're going to have kind of an uplift in the energy once we get, once Mercury enters into Sagittarius, which I think is right around Christmas time, and that's going to really help bring that jovial spirit back to Mercury while we've been practical and hardworking and getting things done, which is also a great thing. So with that said, right, talking about Mercury and all of that, and Mercury in Capricorn and Sagittarius, well, guess where the moon is today? Well, it's in Capricorn, silly head. Of course, duh. So with that, I think that energy, again, brings a lot of, practical, hardworking, ambitious thinking to the fore. And for people that are born under a Capricorn moon, the Capricorn natives, back to my moon exploration, if you will, these are folks who might come off as very cold, maybe kind of stern personalities, if you will. These are not people that play around, folks. They take life seriously. They take business seriously. Their main value in life is status and material objectives. No need to say that the moon is absolutely in its detriment in Capricorn. Capricorn is not a touchy-feely, loving, emotional sign. If anything, Capricorn might be the least, and I hope I'm not offending my Capricorns out there, but honestly, they might be the least emotional sign out there. When it comes to men, they're very, stingy with compliments and things like that. Well, let's not get into my personal history. Anyways, again, these are people that probably put like material things above spiritual matters. I've been doing my whole Christmas Carol thing. This reminds me of Scrooge, good old Ebenezer Scrooge, right? That, his billing nature was all toward getting more money, more status, more material things, and he disregards love and family and all of the good things in life to attain that end, which ends up being a pretty blah life because money doesn't really do much. It's the things that we can do with money that make life worth living, at least in my hearty opinion. So with that, I'm going to give you one little anecdote about how Mercury went wrong for me. Yesterday I was going to broadcast. I had a doctor's appointment. I'm at the end of my time. I'm just going to stop my timer. I had a doctor's appointment and I got there and I scheduled it online maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I get there and she's like, yeah, we don't have you in the system for an appointment today. And I was like, okay, there you go, Mercury. But I don't totally blame Mercury. I mean, I scheduled the appointment before Mercury went retrograde. Anyway, just send a little prayer out there that the things that you need to get done, and the things that you need to handle, get handled. Anyways, I'm Rav'n Moon, over and out.